Today is a good day. This is Matthew Bueno coming to you from Mount Shasta, California. Today I'm bringing you something very special, something dear to my heart. And this shamanic journey that you're going to embark on today will not only alleviate some of the lower vibrational energies at your field, but it will open up you to experience a new freedom like never before, a new awareness, parts of yourself that has been laying dormant until now. What I'm providing for you today is the shamanic journey to the blue planet. And just because the title says blue in actuality is a vibration of high concentrated spiritual connection. When you are highly connected to spirit, your aura turns electric blue. And in this course of this journey here today, I'm going to just let you know that I have chosen you to receive this beautiful experience that you're going to receive today. This meditation is and will be created in alpha, as well as an astral projected energy frequency. So when you hear it over and over again, depending on how many times you want to experience it, it will give you and help you to have a deeper understanding of your own divine connection to spirit. And when you can learn to work in 5D, when you can learn to let go of your human body and become completely within the energy realm of spirit, you will start to recognize and alter your perceptions about how you want to live your life. What do you want to experience in this world? How do you want to navigate your spiritual awareness? Nothing in this world, including books, will show you exactly who you are and what you're capable of. This takes a endearing journey into yourself, into your own personal soul, to really bring back those awarenesses into this now reality, this earth realm that we live upon. So I'm going to take a few moments just to explain to you a little bit about what this blue planet shamanic journey is. That way you can better prepare yourself. So for any meditation that we do on in these programs, either it be in live Clubhouse or Instagram or Patreon or one-on-one sessions as a mentor and a teacher towards you, this beautiful journey will help you to become more spirit-like. It will help your 5D mind become aware that when working within the dimensions and vibration of spirit, there lies a God of authenticity, a God of your own creation, and a God of connection that you will solely feel coming into you and helping you to dissolve lower energies, vibrations, belief systems, and so on. When Christ was taking his flock and they followed him as he preached and he talked about God and, as the master, Christ, what he did to perform miracles was one of the most beautiful things he's done is to clear karma in another person. Although the story doesn't depict that, nor does the story explain what that means. Although you can come up with your own realization and definition about what this act does. So what Jesus did was that he took some goat milk and some water and mixed it together and prayed over it. And he had each of his followers place their feet inside this beautiful bowl, and he washed their feet with goat's milk and water. And after doing this, he held their feet and he looked into their eyes and he said, I forgive you. I forgive you for what you've done. I forgive you what you're going to do. And I forgive you in this here and now. And so I feel that at that time there was a feeling of risk taking on his part, and he saw the future. something happening. So he wanted to clear any energies, any karmic energies coming his way so he can finish his mission he was set to do on Earth, as we all have missions on Earth. And so one of the most gracious, beautiful acts that you can do is to forgive. When you can forgive in the most humble, sincere way, like Christ did, that's a sure example for you to heighten your ascended awareness. Ascended awareness is knowing that you have a gift, but actually living in it and using that gift to better yourself and others. So an ascension gift is already something that you have embedded inside you that hasn't been invoked. And so this meditation in alpha is going to help you come to terms with that energy. Now, when I say meditation in alpha, it means that you can still feel your body, but your mind and your heart is someplace else. Your mind, your heart, and your spirit is someplace else. And so when you stretch your mind into that a different reality, you are giving energetically codes that show the path of where you've been. And it also helps with memory. So if you had trauma in your life, and you had like things that you can't control, a lot of those things is karma that needs to be refurbished and dissolved in your life. And so I'm going to take you on a journey to the blue planet, but first we're going to do a 5-dimensional energy blessing on each of you, or just for you, and so you can learn to be in 5D more often. And the way we do this is that we always start off in the center. And in our center is what we call the heart chakra. So we're going to close our eyes. And if you haven't received a symbol from your spirit guides or from myself or anything, just put a beautiful pink rose inside your third eye. And so sometimes it's always good to open your eyes, see a rose, you know what a rose looks like, and see the vision of that rose inside between your eyebrows, about a half an inch at your forehead. Now, by creating a mind's eye, which means that you are changing everything inside yourself to express and experience the life outside yourself. For whatever you change inside, you create the reality you live in, called the mind's eye. Take a deep breath softly and clear your mind. And remember, when doing meditation at any caliber, whether it be grounding, transmission, activation, or shamanic journeying, it's so important that you make it a beautiful and value the time that you're taking for yourself to light candles, to burn some incense, to have nice music playing in the background, and make it a ceremony, make it a celebration when you go inside. Because going inside means that you are harnessing the godlike energy within you to experience the energy of Creator in your world. The energy and Creator of God are two separate energies, both coming from the same God, but each of them showing and sharing and teaching two different things. So you are the Creator. When you harness God's love and God's energy, you become the creator of your own destiny. So by doing these shamanic journeys, it allows you to not open up your psyche that much more, but it has a undiluted foundation that helps you maintain a sense of creativity and expansion of your mind and the healing energies and tools that you will learn to harness. So as you close your eyes and you look at your third eye, simply put white light around that beautiful symbol in your third eye. And as you look at your symbol, you're going to say to your symbol, I'm going to the planet, the blue planet, to experience the energy that has been growing within me. So at this moment, as you look at that beautiful flower inside your third eye, you feel the radiance and the love that surrounds your mind. And then bring yourself to your heart chakra, and I want you to make the heart chakra a beautiful purple ball of light. Inside your heart chakra, burning a beautiful purple ball of light. And I want you to bring your awareness to your feet. I want you to bring your awareness to your feet and imagine that there is a white flame burning underneath your feet, surrounding your feet. burning around your legs, starting at the feet and coming up all the way up around your legs, your hips, your chest, your head, and your crown. And just feel yourself being engulfed by this beautiful white light flame, dissolving any energies that's stuck into your field of your etheric, angelic, cosmic, or karmic bodies. And just take a moment to feel that energy as it embodies you, coats you, puts you in a cocoon light, white light energy cocoon, bringing you safety, relaxation, calmness, joy. Now bring yourself back to your awareness again, to your heart chakra, the big, beautiful, purple, burning light inside your heart chakra. And within the heart chakra, I want you to call down a beautiful white light, a grounding cord, to come down from the universe, down into your crown chakra, and to help alleviate any stresses, anxieties, worries, or fears around your mind that you've created, and help and ask this light to create dialogue with it and ask it to dissolve any lower vibration energies not in alignment with your highest and greatest good. Ask this light to replenish and refurbish and energize your mind's eye, to bring the replenishment of love into your mind and into your body, to help you to overcome the most smallest obstacles that you've created in your life. Feel into any and all stresses that you have been experiencing and send all that energy into your heart chakra, and allow the purple light to burn out those energies and become part of your heart chakra. Now draw the energy of that white light behind your back all the way down into your first chakra. And when that white light comes down to your first chakra, I want you to create a bonfire, a beautiful, perfect pink bonfire of light, a gigantic bonfire inside you. Whenever you create a bonfire within the body, you create a portal. And so create this beautiful portal, this vibrational, tornado-like vibration, vortex of energy coming up out of your first chakra and illuminating your inner bodies, your inner chakras. Feel the illumination coming up around your heart chakra and bathing your heart chakra in all that beautiful pink light. And feel yourself inside your heart chakra absorbing this beautiful pink light from God, supporting, loving you. I want you now to imagine yourself sitting on some beautiful pink pillows inside your heart chakra. I want you to bring your attention now to your feet again. And I want you to cause your feet as though they no longer belong to your body. Cause this feeling to climb back up your body, releasing every part of the body so it is no longer part of you. From now on, the white light, the energy of purple, is now bringing the feeling that the body is floating away. And this is so. Cause this feeling to come up your legs, your knees, your calves, your quads, your hips, your tummy, your hands, your elbows, your chest, the front and the back, your shoulders, your throat, all the way up into around your head until you feel yourself completely disappear, fully embodied in the white light that surrounds you. And bring your attention again to the bubble of light, the purple ball of light inside your heart chakra. Seeing yourself in this beautiful bubble of purple light surrounded by beautiful, intense white light surrounding you. Feel yourself going up out of your body, traveling in this little bubble of light, traveling up through your mind's eye, out of your head and up into the sky. See yourself going through the roof of your home and going up into the sky and past the sun and the moon, and noticing the earth becoming smaller and smaller and smaller. And as you travel in this beautiful blue, this purple bluish light traveling into the outer space, you're going to see the beautiful energy, the planet Saturn on the right hand side, Jupiter on the left. You're going to see Neptune on the right again. And then very in the far distance, you'll see Pluto. And you'll see many, many different colored planets. And I want you to feel yourself surrounded by a tractor beam, a beautiful ring of lights surrounding your body and taking you upward into the sky. Feeling yourself traveling through this wormhole of light and noticing a starlight golden light emanating at the end of your tunnel. As you come through that tunnel, you're going to find yourself up above some puffy blue and white clouds, bouncing on those beautiful clouds. Feel the energy of this beautiful place, of this beautiful planet. And then in the distance, you're going to see an opening in the clouds. See yourself going up above the clouds and slingshot down into that hole. And you're going to understand why they call this the blue planet, because it is mostly ocean. And see yourself hovering above this beautiful ocean, noticing all the beautiful colored coral. And you're going to see a little bitty speck in the middle of that ocean. And I want you to head there now. And there's a tiny little island. And as you get closer, you notice that this island has palm trees swaying in the beautiful breeze. And just bring your beautiful bubble down and land directly on the sand. And then step out of your bubble. Feel the sun on your face. See the two moons to the left. And feel yourself. Look at the horizon of a beautiful pinkish purple, bluish indigo light. And feel the sun upon your face again. It's about a 75-degree day, and you're standing there on this beautiful island with these beautiful palm trees swaying in the wind. And just smell all this beautiful creation and energy as your feet are inside the sand warm. Walk towards the ocean and step inside the ocean. Notice how the ocean feels so light, not even like water, more like air. And so feel this beautiful energy of this water lapping against your ankles and now your knees as you walk forward into this ocean, looking down and seeing the tiny fish, schools of fish racing around your legs, happily and playfully. You're going to notice up ahead about 10 feet there are some steps, some jaded steps going down like a spiral staircase going down into the ocean. Notice as the water covers up your head, you can breathe completely underwater. How beautiful that feels to be able to breathe underwater. And just feel yourself walking down these steps, noticing all the coral and the swarms of schools of fish darting back and forth. Off in the distance, you see something coming towards you, happy, darting back and forth and playfully, looking at you, coming at you, looking at you, and then taking off, and then coming back at you, and just really happy to see you. It's so full of joy. This animal. At the count of 3, I want you to jump into that animal. 1, 2, 3. See yourself jump into that animal, whatever it is, and see your human body, your skin on your body floating down to the bottom of the ocean. Feel yourself in this animal playfully and joyfully going up and down into the currents of this beautiful ocean, going down to the really far depths of this ocean, to the darkness. And you can see a glittering light at the bottom of the ocean, as if there was rubies and gold scattered across the ocean floor. Come to the bottom of the ocean, you'll notice an old ancient city that was once here like Atlantis. The old Roman temples with vintage old looking vases, cracked and broken but beautiful, all over the ocean floor, with statues there lingering, half broken but still beautiful. And directly behind you is a cave, a beautiful cave with a blue light emanating out of that doorway. Get your animal to swim in that direction and then stall just for a moment. Before you enter this cave, let your animal know in your mind and in your heart that you'll return shortly after a short visit. At the count of 3, jump out of your animal. 1, 2, 3. See yourself jump out of your animal. And you're standing in the doorway, dripping, wet. And to your right is a fireplace with the fire on. And on top of the mantle is a vase-like box, a jewel box. Open up the box and look inside. As you open up the box, examine what you've received. Feel the texture of it. And now walk back down the hall. As you enter the hall again, you'll notice the shimmering light from the ocean flourishing in through the corridor. There are 11 doors here. There's doors on the left and doors on the right. We're going to go to the last door at the end of the hallway. This is called the hallway of learning. As you walk down to the end of the hallway, a beautiful tall man stands there to greet you. This is Merlin. Notice his long beard, his tall stature, his strength, and the kindness in his eyes. He reaches into his pocket and he pulls out another pink rose. And he says it to give it to the mother. And so you bow to him, take the rose, smell it, and then walk towards the center of the room. And you notice in this room is a very dim light with all kinds of vases full of different colored roses. Purples, pinks, blues, double delights, beautiful roses. The aroma is just stifling. It smells so aromatic in this beautiful room. And out from the back of the room, Mother Mary comes walking in with Mary Magdalene and Kuan Yin. I want you to take the pink rose, bow to Mother Mary, and hand it to her. And she takes the rose, she puts it in some kind of oil or water, and takes the petals off. And takes one of the petals and places it on your third eye. And she says, to bless your third eye is to open up another realm of delight, to be able to perform the healings and workings that you wish to have, comes from this place of the heart and the mind together, working in unison. I bless your third eye from the light of the Creator and the light of God to enter this place inside your forehead through the beauty of this beautiful texture of rose that you are. Let yourself be loved. Let yourself feel the love and forgive. To the right, they unveil this enormous, gigantic mirror, about 8 feet tall and 5 feet wide. I want you to walk up the steps and stand in front of the mirror and see yourself, see your reflection. Look at yourself. And I want you to grab your hands inside the mirror and look at yourself in the eyes and tell yourself, I forgive you. I love you. And then bend down. And I want you to take your left foot and kiss your left foot. Put it down. And then pick up your right foot in the mirror, the person in the mirror, and pick up the right foot and kiss the right foot. And stand up and look at yourself again, and then give yourself a hug. Now I'm going to leave you there for a few moments. Many people from different realms will show up here in this mirror. Forgive as many of them who comes forward until yourself comes back to the mirror. I'm going to leave you there for a few moments, holding space for you, protecting you, and helping you to evolve. Remember, each person that comes into the mirror, you look at them in the eyes and say, I forgive you. I love you. Kiss the feet, the left foot, and then the right foot, and then give them a hug before they leave. Each person leaves the mirror. There is a row of people waiting for you to hear from you. Some of them may be human and some of them may not be. Take your time and really, really feel what you're doing, and don't be afraid. Face each person as they come along, whether you know them or not, and just, again, look into their eyes, tell them, I forgive you, I love you, and then kiss the left foot and then the right foot. Just on the top of the foot, suffice, is good enough, and then hug them and feel the energy of that forgiveness as they remove themselves from the mirror and the next person comes up. So I'm going to leave you there now for a few moments. Just take your time and really, really let yourself forgive. Just take your time. And again, each person that comes in, feel the dexterity, feel the energy between you. Look into their eyes, tell them you forgive them, you love them. Take their left foot, kiss their left foot, and then pick up their right foot and kiss the right foot, regardless if the shoes are on or off. And then hug them and wait for the next person to come along. By doing this act, you are creating miracles, not only in your life, but others. You're opening yourself to ascend into a higher frequency of love and light. When a person comes to the point in their life that where they can forgive all energies, they will be walking through a mainstream of dynamicism, of beautiful, graceful love and light that will create your whole embodiment to become an altar of love and a straight conduit of light. You will be able to minimize the amount of energies that bring back and bring setbacks. You will be able to be aware of the supporting energies working in your behalf. When you feel like you're procrastinating or waiting for something to happen, it's just because your body needs time to rest and to take that time to journal, to spend time outside, to witness the sun, to meditate, or take naps. It is important that you take care of your body, your mind, and your spirit, for you are here to help others in deliverance and ascend. You're here as a teacher, a leader, a lover, a parent, a sister, a brother, a support system to help those struggling with their life. And by learning to forgive, you will bring about your energy, straight miracles that will help to embody your realization of the confidence and support you truly have from the cosmic forces and the energy of the Creator and the Great Spirit above. So I want you now to see yourself in the mirror once more and look how much you've changed. If you want to, go ahead and give yourself a hug and congratulate you for what you have just created and done. Now step down and approach Kuan Yin, who stands there and has beautiful magic dust in her hands. Part of the magic dust is almost gold, reddish, amber looking, and in her right hand she has white magic dust made from pearls. And so she takes the magic dust and she pours it over your head, over your frequency, over your light body. And she says to say to you that you are cleansed. You are blessed by the light. You have become the light. Bless yourself, she says. And just feel the energy of that light. Mary Magdalene takes both her hands and places them on your shoulders and places her palms towards your ears to where you can feel the heat coming from her hands to clear any other resistances that you have in your mind's eye or in your crown chakra, for you to feel her beauty and her energy as it surges down your body, down your spine, and into your legs. Feel the energy without resistance of Mary Magdalene, forgiving yourself for anything that you have done. Now turn and face Mother Mary once more, as she has her hands again in this brass container, and she's taking the petals again, and she's sprinkling them, the petals of this pink flower that you gave to her, all over your crown chakra and all over your head, so some of them stick in your hair. Bow to her and thank her. And as you're walking back towards Merlin, who will show you on the way out, again smell the scents of all the beautiful roses in this room and how beautiful it makes your mind and your heart feel to be in such a beautiful place with the three goddesses of heaven. Put your arm in the arm of Merlin and he'll walk you down the hall. Notice again the shimmering lights from the ocean shimmering down the hall. And notice your animal waiting for you, darting back and forth, so happy, like a puppy waiting for you, wagging its tail that you're coming back. So go down to the end of the hallway, bow to Merlin and give him thanks. Look deep into his eyes and receive your own personal message from him. And thank him. And turn around at the count of 3, jump back into your animal. 1, 2, 3. See yourself back in your animal, swimming and going up and down through the canyons of the deep ocean, going through all the coral and caves, noticing all the beautiful crystals embedded inside the caves, inside the walls, and coming up out of a tube like a volcano tube to find yourself again in an energy of amazing bubbles that are surrounding you from the air pockets that you just witnessed and experienced. And notice all the sun rays, beams of light that are shooting down from the sky across the top of the ocean floor, feeling the beams of light cleansing you, wrapping you in gold. And feel yourself now going back to the island, noticing all the beautiful fish, the purples, the pinks, the yellows, the blues, schools of fish swimming about as your animal comes to the sand. At the count of 3, jump out of your animal once more. 1, 2, 3. See yourself jump out of your animal, standing with your legs still in the ocean, feeling the sand in your feet, and notice your animal flipping backwards over and over again, happy that you came to visit and that you'll be coming back. Let your animal know that you'll be coming back in your mind, and see how your animal responds. And then turn back around and walk up to the beach and stand there with a blessed feeling of gratitude that you overcame a fear, that you overcame a stubbornness, a procrastination, a feeling inside you that you thought you would never be able to overcome. And have gratitude in this very moment, raising your hands into the sky and feeling the grace and the energy, the support of the universe, as if all the stars at once were staring at you in this very moment. Climb back into your bubble, your purple blue bubble, and feel your bubble lift off the ground. Feel this beautiful breeze taking your bubble upward, seeing yourself moving up to the height of the palm trees, still swaying in the wind. Feeling yourself leaving this beautiful planet, noticing yourself coming up into the clouds, noticing the island becoming very small again, and seeing yourself going above the clouds, back into a wormhole of white light surrounding you, of rings of light taking you back home to planet Earth. See yourself traveling up through this beautiful white light ringlet, this beautiful wormhole, going up and down and through the universe. Now seeing Pluto and Neptune, Saturn and Jupiter. And next you're going to see the moon, and then off in the distance you're going to see the planet Earth. And just for a moment, stall your engines, stall your jets, just to feel what the Earth is going through. Feel the energy of the Earth and what Earth is struggling with at this time. And just feel that energy. And now come back down to Earth, find your state, your city, your town, where you live, and see yourself inside your room. Come through your ceiling and see yourself laying there or sitting there, and enter directly into the crown chakra, into the light of the crown chakra, and feel yourself going into the crown chakra. Feeling yourself embodying into your own body, and sit there for a moment inside yourself before you open your eyes to reminisce the energies, the 5D, the animal, the people, the forgiveness, the colors, the feelings, the smells. Let your senses awaken with all these different feelings in your body and become aware about what you are receiving. And when you are ready, then I'll open your eyes. Feel refreshed, grounded, and happy. And know that you can always go back into this meditation and see your animal over and over again and witness again forgiveness. And each time going back and receiving a different gift depending on your ascension. So I say thank you to you, to the universe, to the energies, to the angels, to everything that comes into fruition for you. And my hopes and my prayer for you is to open up your heart and open up your mind to receive the ascended energy frequency that you are, the love that you are, the divine energy that you are, and your divine own intimate grace inside yourself. So let it be, and I thank you.